If anybody be willing to help, I'm trying to raise the last $50 to go get my car out. I have to work tonight. Like, I've never had my car towed before. I have the rest of it, but I'm $50 short.
Or in the middle of nowhere.
Like, I'll either stay live or I can go live. Like, as soon as I pull up there, like, get a ride there and pay for it and show you guys the lot. Like, I don't mind showing proof. I'll pay for it right on the live.
Has literally transformed my face.
If anybody please be willing to help, I'm literally only $50 short to go get it.
My radiance, giving me that dewy, glowy factor. What I love most about it is that it works super quickly. So in 7 days, I was seeing a major difference in the quality of my skin.
Like I said, I can pay for it while I'm on live. I'll show you the lot and everything. But I'm $50 short to get it out. I've never had my car towed before, ever. So if anybody please be willing to help, if just 5 of you could help with $10, that's it right there. And I'll pay for it right on the live for y'all. Just to show you proof. I have the rest of the money. I'm just $50 short. So if anybody be willing to help. My freaking car got towed. Like, I've never had my car towed before. And there wasn't even no signs or anything. It don't even make no sense. I've never had my car towed before. And I have the rest of the money to get it. I'm $50 short. That's all I'm short to get it out. And like I said, if I can raise the last $50, I'll pay for it on the live to prove to you I'm really using it to get my car out. Like, I'll show you the lot and everything. Like, I'll go live as soon as I pull up. Or I can stay on live. It don't matter. And I'll pay for it right on the live so you can see I really am using it. I have the rest of the money, but I am $50 short to get it out. This is the first time this has ever happened to me before. I've never had my car towed before, ever.
Come downstairs. Have you been back here since? Yeah, since you walked downstairs. Did you see the lady from that room?
No.
Come through here?
No, I didn't actually.
Okay.
No, I actually didn't. Putting in the water inlet for them.
If anybody please be willing to help, I'm $50 short.
Really?
Yeah.
To get my car out. Like,
She was like,
yeah. Youngish black woman.
yeah. Like, okay, I'm $30 short.
Alright.
Who's gonna help me with 20? I appreciate it, bro. I know. I've never had this happen before, ever.
Just give us 1 second.
I have Chime, but I'm $5 negative.
No? Okay. Give us 1 second.
I'm only $30 short, guys. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you.
Yeah, no, we haven't found him yet. You found him?
$30 short. That's it.
Oh, okay. Give me 1 second.
They said, okay, so like they did it so quick. They said that the reason they towed my car is because this lot is apparently permit only parking, right? Permit only parking. How is it permit only parking, but there's no signs? There is no signs saying that it's permit only. There's no towing signs. I didn't even know who towed my car. And there's no parking spots that say visitors. So if it's like permit only or assigned parking, then where's the visitors parking spots? There's literally no spots that have visitors on it. I don't understand. Like,
you know, we were trying to talk to you.
I literally don't understand. And they did it so quick. They took it so quick. Like,
I was on a walk. Come here, I'm down the street.
And think you ran away.
So I'm getting arrested?
No, twice.
He said I was done.
it's not street parking. There's no street. This is like a complex. That's why I was confused. Any other apartment complex, if it's assigned parking, they have the apartment numbers on the spots, and then, or they have like visitors, like they have visitors painted in letters in the parking spot. I didn't see the tow truck. I had to call, I never said I saw the tow truck. I said I didn't know who even towed my car. I had to call, I called OnStar and asked them if they could locate my car. They said I didn't have the location on it, like as my package. And the office is all the way on the other side. The office is all the way on the other side. And then when OnStar told me, they said, well, you don't have the location in your package. Like, you have OnStar, but you don't have the location to show you where your car is. So what you can do is, if it was towed, you can call your, 911 non-emergency phone line, and you can give them like your stuff and like your information or your car information and your license plate, and they should be able to tell you who towed it. So that's what I did. I called the non-emergency phone line, and they said, they asked me for my license plate number, the year, make, and model of my car, and the color. So I gave it to them. Then they said, oh yeah, it was towed by this place. And they gave me the number for the place that towed my car, gave me their information to call them. I called them. And she said, oh yeah, your car was towed because you were parked in a permit-only parking lot. I said, where's their signs that say permit only? I said, if it's a permit-only parking lot, then where are the visitors supposed to park? There's nowhere in this parking lot that has visitors parking at all. Nowhere. Legit. Like, oh, I'm planning on it. Like, I really am planning on it. She still said I had to pay for it. Like, that's ridiculous. I know, but I've lived in an apartment complex that had assigned parking. And there's always spots that say visitors. Like, there's always spots that say visitors. It'll say visitors in letters on the parking spots. None of the parking spots say visitors. None of them. 97, ending is the same as starting. No, it's my buddy's place. Like, he's disabled. Okay? He can't drive, like, he's disabled. And he asked me if I could get him, like, on my way home from work, if I could drop him off, like, a couple things to drink and a pack of Black & Milds. And I said, yeah, I got you, of course. And then I'm in here for, like, not even that long. Go back out, and my damn car is gone. Well, I'm gonna have Megan come for a search. You're right, that's what I do for a living, is strip parking spot. That's what I'm saying. Normally, there's always, like, spots that say visitors. None of these parking spots have visitors on them. Because that would make me think, oh, okay, I have to park in the visitor spot because, there's assigned parking, or you have to have a sticker. From what I understand, from what I was told, he was trying. You guys were having a verbal. There was there's no spots out there that say visitors. That's what I was told. No, that is not what happened. I didn't even know who towed my car. There's not even signs with the towing company or nothing. Okay. But he said he would help me with 20 of it. I'm $30 short, guys. If anybody could help me, I'm only $30 short to get it. Yeah, if there is assigned parking, they always have it. That's what I said. There's nowhere out there that say visitors parking. The dog ended up getting out, and we had to chase him around the street. And I was upset about that because he did not help. So he came back inside, and there was yelling. And like I said, if anybody's willing to help me with the $30, like, I'll go live as soon as I get there. I'll show you the tow lot. I'll pay for it while I'm on live just to prove to you I really am getting my car. I have the rest of the money. I'm $30 short. Because he told me to, and he said he felt like the situation was far too escalated because we were yelling at each other too much, and he just wanted to resolve it. So I called the police. That's literally it. And I promise I'll go live as soon as I get there. And there's video evidence. She said I have to pay it. She said I don't know. I'm going to try and take videos of the parking lot and stuff, but I guarantee you when I get there that she's still going to be like, you have to pay it. Like, That's grimy. I've never had. This is the first time I've ever had my car towed. Ever.
Put your hands on him.
No.
So if anybody please be willing to help with the last $30, as soon as I get there, I will go live. Walking up to the place, I'll show you the place. I will stay on live while I'm paying for it. Like, I'm $30 short. Well, I'm 50, but he said he's gonna help me with 20.
I didn't do anything.
I want your touch. He wanted to leave. You weren't letting him leave. That's what.
Oh my gosh! Can you
The apartment complex. Okay.
please tell him that? Because he will
Yeah,
explain to you
I'll
it
have
was
to.
nothing
Yeah,
like that.
because that's
Tell him
crazy.
I am under
If
arrest
you
for
got,
battery.
if like there's assigned parking or something, you need to have a sign that says visitors or something that marks some spots visitors. Because how am I supposed to know?
Yes, and I try, and then
You know what I mean? Like, how am I supposed to know? If there were spots that said visitors, and I'm going to think, okay, I'm a visitor, I need to park in there, I don't have a sticker or whatever. That gives me, you know what I'm saying, the thought process, oh, I got to park in the visitors section. How am I supposed to just randomly, magically know that?
When the officers asked you what happened, did you tell them that? What you just told us right now?
I told them, yes, that no one put their hands on each other. It was
That's
all just
like,
verbal.
And you said that you tried to leave and he wouldn't let you leave?
No, I didn't tell
I'm
them
not
that
being
because
hateful at
I
all.
didn't think that part
Whatever
was-
you
I didn't
said,
think that
your
part was
comment didn't
important.
come through, so you must be being
Sounds
hateful.
pretty important if someone's not letting you leave.
Because your
I
comment
didn't
got
think it was
filtered.
that serious. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't a situation domestic like that.
Like,
I
no
promise you
offense,
it was
but
not. The
that's like
situation was
saying,
not domestic
that's
like
like
that at all.
you saying something mean to somebody and being like, well, no offense,
That's why
bro.
I'm
Like,
telling
oh,
you.
you're a bitch. Well, no offense, bro.
Please tell him.
It's still
Please tell him
offensive.
that I'm being arrested for battery because I promise
You know what I'm
the
saying? That's the
situation
same,
was not
like,
that, and I promise you he will tell you this was not his intention for anyone
well,
to
I'm
get
not trying to
arrested.
be
We
rude
wanted
at
the
all. I'm not trying to be
situation
smart at all.
de-escalate.
That's
That
like
was
saying
all.
something offensive to somebody, but then being like, no offense
Yes,
at the end.
that's what I'm
It's
saying.
still
We both
offensive.
tried to leave, and neither one of us was letting each other. That's the only physical part.
I'm only
But that part, I did
$30
not
short
think
to
it
get
was
my car
domestic
out,
because it
guys.
was
That's
like,
it.
no, you can't
I have
leave. It was
all the
just,
rest of
where
it.
are
I'm
you
only
going?
30
No, we need
bucks
to talk
short.
about this from both sides.
And I'll
That
go
was
live
it.
as soon
The
as I
only
get there. I'll literally,
the only
like,
touching was just moving someone from
I'll
the
go
door.
live
And
as
if
soon as I
could
get
provide
there.
an example,
I
I
will
would. It was just
freaking,
moving from the door, like, no, we need to talk about this. Or just
it's
standing in the
Ohio.
door, no, we need to talk about this. That's all. And then also evidence there's
It's not
neighbors
always
back there
30.
that have a U-Haul
The fuck,
truck
it's
that also came to the door because they want our car to
$156.95
move, and the dog got out. They can confirm that
to
stuff
get my
too.
car out of
They can
impound.
clearly tell
Or
we were
not
in a
fucking,
verbal
what is it called
argument,
when they
and
tow it?
there was no
Is it
physical
impound?
touch. We were right at the door.
I've never
and
had my
they
car
heard it.
towed before.
Okay,
It's
I'm sorry, like I said, I wasn't there, so I'm just
$156.95
going off facts that were told to us
cash.
from you.
Or
$164
and whatever cents with a card.
Facts that were told from
And I'm
you
$30
and
short.
him. So you said that you didn't
Oh,
let him
like a
leave,
tow
but he
lot?
didn't let you leave.
Yes.
Let me finish. But you said it wasn't physical. How
That's
could
because my
someone-
car
No,
hasn't
that's
been
not
there for
what I
days.
mean. I
It
think-
just got took this morning at like 6.
I'm trying to copy. You don't even know my question yet.
I know, but I'm correcting you because you're
You're
saying
correcting my question.
no. I'm correcting you on the statement of it being physical because what I mean by it didn't get physical, I'm thinking y'all
You
are
really
getting
think
abused,
that's
like
cheap?
punching and pushing.
Physical means did you touch him or did he touch you?
I
That's
mean,
what physical means, whether it's wanted or unwanted.
I don't.
You said
You
You're
really
trying to-
think
are you trying to create a
that's
narrative
cheap?
right
My
now?
car hasn't been there for days, bro.
saying exactly what you told me. You said
She said that's cheap
he
as
wouldn't let
fuck.
him leave and you wouldn't let him leave.
Yes.
Now how is that possible? Physically
No.
touching another
Try again.
person?
Because, like I said,
Right.
it wasn't him grabbing me or telling
Don't
me
lie,
to
you ain't gotta lie to
leave,
kick
or
it.
me grabbing him and telling him.
So what was it?
It was just him, like, not like, okay, you act like you're.
I'm
like, if you're
$30
standing in
short
front
to
of
get
a
it
door
out.
And someone just like brushes past
And
you
like I
in
said,
front
I'll
of
go
the
there and I'll
door,
pay for it
that's
right
what
online.
was. So yes, his
Or
shoulder may
not
brush
online,
you,
but I'll
that's
go
not
there and
like-
pay it right on live.
Okay, that's you preventing him from leaving. How did he prevent you from
The
leaving?
same
Oh, I
thing,
know.
like brushing in front of the door,
I'm
just letting
$50
him
short,
know.
but he's helping me with 20 of it.
Try not to
Just
let
because he
each other
feels
leave.
bad about it
Yes,
happening. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
You tried to leave
and he knows I have most of the money. That's all I'm short was 50.
saying.
But he
Like,
giving me
I don't
20 of it
understand
just to
why
help
we're
me
getting
out.
to that
Like,
point, because
she
it
said
wasn't
that's
a
cheap,
situation
bro.
like
I'm
that.
literally
That's all I'm
son.
trying to explain.
How that cheap?
We're just saying what you told us.
That's freaking like robbery. And this is the first time I've ever had my car towed.
I'm gonna search you. Do you have
Oh
any
my
idea
gosh,
what
240.
No? Okay. For now, face the front.
That's mild.
And then why you stance for me.
Guys, I'm only $30 short. I'm $50 short, but he's helping me with 20 of it.
I'm so confused.
if anybody please be willing to help. It's not cheap for me, not when you don't have it, like, and then it's like an extra 100 and whatever a day that it sits there. If anybody please be willing to help with the last $30, that's all I'm short. And I swear I will go live as soon as I get there. I will go live, and like as I'm walking up, I'll show you the lot and I'll pay for it right on live just to prove to you that I am using it for my car.
Did someone touch the other person unwanted?
Like, I don't mind. I'll show the proof all day.
I literally just said it. Did someone touch someone else without their permission?
No, not at all.
But you said
$420. Damn, that's steep. Guys, I'm only $30 short to get my car.
which is why I'm
If anybody please be willing to help with the last $30, or if 3 of you could help with $10 each, $300. That's wild.
I'm confused on.
Oh, in California, everything expensive, so I'm not shocked that it's $300 in California though.
And Jamar, you heard him.
That's a lot. This is the only time I've ever had my car towed. This is literally the only time I've ever had my car towed, ever in my whole life.
And my neighbor's upstairs.
The one and only time.
I don't understand.
If anybody please be willing to help with the last $30 so I can get my car.
Above
left or above right?
above right.
So when you're facing it, it's
Yeah, right. So like I was saying,
I'm $30 short to get my car out.
it was just a whole
You know my car got towed. Weren't you on my live this morning when it very first got towed?
domestic on a phone call because
I'm only $30 short to get it out now.
just explain. I called and said
That's it. I'm only $30 short to get my car out. And if anybody please be willing to help me with the $30, as soon as I get there, I'll go live. I'll go live. Oh, okay, my bad. I was thinking of somebody else then. Yeah, when I got off work this morning, my buddy, he's disabled. He's crippled. He can't walk. Like, he can't do anything. He asked me if when I got off work if I could grab him a couple things to drink and a pack of Black and Milds and drop it off to him. And I said, yeah, I got you when I get off work, because he's handicapped. He's disabled. Like, he literally he's crippled. He can't do nothing. And I was like, yeah, I got you, bro. So I literally parked over here at his crib, walk in, give him his stuff, talk to him for a little bit, go back out to go home. And bro, quit lying. Get the fuck off my shit. Anyways, it's a spam people keep saying stupid shit. You know it's my stalker. And he literally, or I came over here, whatever, gave him his stuff because he's disabled, he can't do anything. And then I went to leave, go out to my car's fucking gone. Gone. I've never had my car towed. I didn't even know what to do. And so I called OnStar, because like I had a free package that I got with OnStar when I got the car. And but I didn't know. I was like, I was gonna expect them to track my car and see where it was, because I had no idea what happened. My shit was just gone. There's no signs, nothing. I had no idea. So I literally called them. They said, well, you don't have the location as part of your, whatever it's called, like thing with them, membership with them or whatever. So they told me that what I could do is, if I want to find out if my car was towed, I could call like 911, but the non-emergency line. So I was like, okay, thank you. So I called the, non-emergency phone line, and I was like, I'm trying to figure out if my car was towed, because if it wasn't towed, then it was stolen, because it's gone. And she's like, okay, all I need is your license plate number, the make, model, and year of your car, and what color it is. So I gave her that information. She said, yeah, it was towed by this company. And she gave me, like, their address and their phone number and everything. I said, oh, my gosh, like, I don't understand how it's towed. So I called the company, and they said that it's a permit-only parking lot. Where does it say it's a permit-only parking lot? And if it's a permit-only parking lot, where on earth are the visitor parking spots? Because there's no signs that say anything about towing. There's no signs that say anything about visitor parking. Nothing. So I'm confused. Like, normally, if you're trying to, like, if it's a like assigned parking lot or whatever, and you have to park in the visitors parking spots, there's parking spots that say visitors on it, so you know to park there. If I'd have seen a parking spot that said visitors, I would automatically be like, oh, I gotta park here. Obviously, this is assigned parking or whatever. There's nothing that says that. So I was like dumbfounded. Dumbfounded. I've never had my car towed before. Ever. I'm only $30 short to get my car out. I got the rest of it to get it out. If anybody, please be willing to help with the last $30 so I can get my car. I have to work tonight. I have not gotten any sleep because I had to go to court. Like, I had to freaking Uber to court because, like, my car got freaking towed right before I had to, like, 2 hours before I had to go to court. Like, that made, oh my gosh, bro. This is the first time I've ever had anything like this happen. Ever. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. It was fine. I just got a continuance because my what do you call him? My attorney, he wasn't there, so they gave me a continuance. That way my counsel could be present. It's against my slumlord. He had me assaulted. He's done a lot of fucked up things, so I'm going to court against him. He had me physically assaulted. The girl busted into my apartment, physically assaulted me, stole my iPhone so I couldn't call the cops on her. Then she left with old dude, like... So they gave me a continuance. That way my attorney can be present. Because he wasn't going to be able to be there today. Like, it's ridiculous, bro. He tried to lie and say that I was a squatter living in the apartment. He didn't know me. Or, like, he literally tried to say he had never seen me a day in his life. My lawyer tracked his phone number and tracked the Cash App that I've paid him rent through. Guess what? Both of them come to him. The phone number, I have text messages, I have phone calls, I've got Cash App receipts from where I paid him on Cash App for my rent, all that. And the judge could tell he was lying. The judge looked at my lawyer and said, would you like time to track the phone number and the Cash App to see if it registers to him? And my lawyer was like, yes, sir. He thought because she stole my phone, I wouldn't have no proof that I've ever talked to him or that I've ever paid him. Bro, you dumb. Everything gets backed up. I back up my text messages and everything. I'm not stupid. Like, yeah, he literally tried to say that I was a squatter living in his house. And he never knew me. I have a detective that's on my case for you having me assaulted and having my phone stolen. What you mean? Like, that, yeah. Guys, I'm only $30 short to get my car out. I'm sorry to keep repeating it, but I'm so tired. Today has been a really long day, and I have to work. And I literally have all the rest of the money. I'm only $30 short to get it out. And I swear, like, well, this is my right hand. If I swear, even if he didn't know you, you can Oh, I guess that's true. Even if he didn't know you, you can't. Right. He literally, yeah, like, that's what's crazy. But this was before he tried to say I was a squatter. It was over a refrigerator. He got pissed at me because I was going off on him because when I moved in, he told me that he was going to get me a new refrigerator, fix my window, fix my floors, yada, yada, yada. Well, I wasn't really pressing the floors and stuff. I really needed a refrigerator because the refrigerator that was in there, it didn't have no cord. You couldn't even plug the refrigerator in. How it work if it ain't got no cord? So I kept asking him, like, are you going to get me a fridge? Because, like, I have nothing to put my food in. I can't get certain stuff because I don't have a refrigerator or freezer. Like, what the heck? And he was like, yeah, I got you. And then all of a sudden he started beating around the bush. And I'm like, you said you was going to get me a refrigerator. That's part of the agreement. Like, and then he got pissed off. And I calmed him down, I thought. Like, I thought we had talked it out, and then all of a sudden, he calls me, and I hear a knock on my door, and I'm thinking it's him wanting to talk about the refrigerator. So I don't have a peephole, so I crack the door open a little bit. He's standing behind this girl that I had never seen before in my life. Not seen her one day in my life, except, well, I've seen her one day in my life when she had me assaulted, so I can't say that, but I'd never seen her before or after. But he was standing right behind her, and she starts pressing against my door, like, trying to get in, saying, "You need to get out." I said, "No, honey, that's not how it works. You're really gonna, like, try to get me out over a refrigerator? Like, that's not how it works. I already paid you. Like, that's not how it works. You can't physically just make me get the fuck out like that. Not like that. There's ways you have to go about it. And I'm not doing nothing wrong besides saying you need to give me the fridge that you said you was going to give me." Anyways, he starts walking away. She literally, like, bursts into the apartment, like, throws herself against my door. And mind you, my 2 dogs were standing behind me, so I literally tripped over my dog and, like, fell backwards. And she starts hitting me, and then I go to stand up to defend myself and start hitting her back. And I was trying to tell Siri to call 911 for me. Siri wasn't listening. So I went to grab my phone out of my pocket to do it myself, and she snatched my phone out of my hand. Like, took my whole phone so I couldn't call the cops on her. Like, what the fuck? It was crazy, bro. Like, all over a refrigerator. How pathetic. How much of a slumlord do you have to be to literally try to have somebody, or like literally have your tenant assaulted and have her phone stolen because of a refrigerator that you said you was going to give me a new one? If you wanted me to get my own refrigerator, you should have said that. Not saying before I moved in and when I paid that you was going to get me a fridge if you just wanted me to get it myself. You could have just said that straight up. I can't believe it's already 3:30, guys. If anybody, please be willing to help with the last $30 so I can get my car out. I have all the rest of the money. If anybody be willing to help with the last $30, I'll go live as soon as I get there. You can watch me walk up. I'll show you, like, the place. I'll pay it while I'm on live, like, just to show you proof. No, I had to come back to my friends because I left my book bag here and I had my freaking wallet in it. And I have to have my wallet. I have to have my ID.
There's no way I'm being arrested. What? He said I beat him?
Hold on. I'm pretty sure they would close at like 5 or 6. But hold on. I'm only $30 short. Like, I'm literally $30 short and I can go get my car at like 5 or 6. But hold on. I'm only $30 short. Like, I'm literally $30 short and I can